Good afternoon. This is Holly with Working on Me. We are going to make I did not make it up. It's called a healthy version of like a McChicken sandwich like from McDonald's, but we're going to make it a little more healthier. But then we're going to have some fries with it. So anyways, we're going to I already have the ranch pre-made, like the ranch dressing from the Pound Dropper. So a little bit of the ranch dressing, that's why it's called a ranch McChicken. That's what it's called, ranch McChicken. So the ranch dressing is a Pound Dropper recipe, and it's up in the captions, but it's below the chicken, the McChicken recipe. Okay, so you're gonna have to kind of scroll down. You'll have to hit see more and scroll down, and you can see the ranch dressing recipe from the Pound Dropper. So I went ahead, since JJ's camper is here, it's our camper, but JJ lives in the camper practically all the time. But since the camper's here, I'm using the air fryer that we have in our camper to do the fries over here. And then I decided to go ahead and use my air fryer for the chicken patties that we're going to make, okay? So we are going to use both of them being air fryers. You can use your oven if you want to. Okay. So I have the French fries kind of going right now because that takes about 18 minutes. So I already have them going. The fries that I'm using, because they crisp up so well, is this Land. I know this is backwards for y'all, but this is Land Weston Idaho cut fries. So I'm using these, and you can have up to, I think, 16 of them. No, up to 16 of them for 3 points or 4 points. I can't remember, but these are really good. So we're gonna have those. Usually I do like sweet potato fries, but right now I've been really liking those because they're like, they just crisp up so well in the air fryer. Hello, good afternoon. So we're going to be busy today. We had to take, like I told y'all yesterday in my live, that we had to take the goat for a little healthy visit because we're taking it to the show this weekend. So we have to have like papers that the goat's healthy and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, and so then my oldest will be coming here, and we got shearing to do this afternoon. So I kind of need to get the meal done so we can get dinner done and get like what we've got to do outside from here, from this evening. So we got a busy evening, and I'm going to get things started. So it's going to be kind of like really fast and furious. So when people start hopping on, I'm already going to be probably like halfway, like making the patties already. Hello, good evening. Hi. Okay, so for this particular chicken patty that we're going to make, you'll need some paprika, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and some yellow mustard. It really does taste good, guys. I promise you. I'm not a mustard person, and I'm still using that, and all the ingredients together it makes it so good, okay? Plus, you will be needing a package of Shake and Bake Extra Crispy. We will be dipping the patties into this right before we're going to put it in the air fryer, okay? All right. What does your shirt say? It says, bless your heart. Bless your heart is what it says. Bless your heart. That's it. That's all it says. Bless your heart. Are you enjoying Diet Dr. Pepper? Yes, ma'am. I had just poured me a Diet Dr. Pepper, and I sure am. And it's so good. So good. Okay. We are going to go ahead and do all the measurements in the ground chicken. So I bought a 1 pound of ground chicken, and I think we'll make 5 patties out of it. That's what it says we were able to make. I haven't made this recipe in a while, so I can't remember if I made 4 or 5, but the recipe says 5, so we're going to make 5 patties, okay? Where do you find your teas? This particular one, if y'all don't remember, over a year and a half ago, the lady that had this, I had a sweatshirt and she got a thing, and I put it on here for y'all to go to her page and get them. I mean, I will be honest with you, I don't even remember what that boutique was because that was the only time I ever bought from that lady. But she, so many people wanted my sweatshirt, so I had contacted her, and then she gave me a link for everybody to order either the shirt or the sweatshirt, and she sold out within like 1 day or a day and a half. So I don't even remember what boutique that was, but guys, I'm a shopper. I'm sorry, I'm a shopper, and sometimes I don't remember where I get them from because it's like I'll just see it and I'm like, that is my shirt. I'm getting that shirt, and I get it, and then I don't ever even go back to that. It's not because I don't want to. It's just there's so many. I don't know. Thank you. Eggs, bacon for supper. Now you can't go wrong with that, Debbie. That sounds awesome. I love breakfast for dinner. Love it. Okay, so we're going to start off with the paprika. It is 1 teaspoon of paprika. If you don't want that, to me that's a lot, so I'm probably going to do like a half. Okay, half of paprika. Cayenne pepper, I'm probably going to do a half. It says for 1 teaspoon, but I'm going to do probably a half. Maybe not even that. Okay, so there's that. Then my onion powder, it is 1 teaspoon of onion powder. I will do all of that. And then garlic, it says 2 teaspoons, but that seems like a lot to me too. So we're gonna do, that's good. 1 teaspoon is probably good to me. And then I'm gonna do some salt, and then some pepper, and then it is 1 tablespoon of the yellow mustard. That's it. So really fast. And I got my 1 tablespoon right here. Let me kind of do that. And shake that down in there. Okay, I'm going to take my rings off. I forgot about, bless your heart, a man got mad at me because I was waiting for a parking spot, and I was blocking the road. It was literally 2 minutes. Well, bless his heart, right? I get it. That's great. Okay. So now we're going to mix all of that and get that nice and mixed and start making our patties. As you guys can see, just mixing in that yellow mustard. And again, this was 1 pound of ground chicken. Hey girl, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, let me see if I can make 5 equal balls here, and then I'll make them into patties. So let me see how big I need to make them. Little big there, Holly. Okay. Yeah, this will make 5 very easily. Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm going to make them into patties. Okay, so just by eyeballing them, I made 5 patties. So I'm just going to kind of mash them down. Actually, I will mash them down when I'm going to pop them in here. So hold on 1 second. Let me wash my hands for just a minute. Then I'm going to get the shake and bake ready in the plate. And I'm going to get my air fryer trays ready for them to go in the air fryer. Okay, so here is the shake and bake. And again, I am using the extra crispy shake and bake, the extra crispy. Okay, I'm gonna put that out. Then on my trays, I think I'm going to, I just need the 2 trays. And then I think I'm gonna put some parchment paper down. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little bit of parchment paper, and I dropped that thing again. I cannot keep that thing on there. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of parchment paper down. Tonight's meal, I'm just kind of going a little quick just because we have a lot to do this evening. Okay. Now I'm going to make the patty, and just as I make each patty, I'm just going to place them right here on this shake and bake and just kind of mash it down and put that there. Okay, and it'll make each of these patties 1 point because we don't have to count for the chicken and the spices being in here. We do have to count for the shake and bake. So the shake and bake is going to be 1 point, putting it on, you know, each patty. So the patty will be 1 point. Okay, one more. And our pork chops last night were just so good. I loved our meal last night. I just want to tell y'all, they were so good. So good. Okay, let me wash my hands again. Now we're going to put them in the air fryer for 400 for 10 minutes. And we'll see how they cook up from there, but we'll put them in there for 10 minutes, okay? All right, guys. Bear with me. I'll be back over there to see if anybody is writing in. If y'all wanted to see them up close, that is what they look like. $400. Okay, that is done. Okay, now for the patty, like the hamburger patty part, I am just going to use my 647 bread for me as my patty. And you know what? This is a really big bummer, and it is like for real this time. I've had lots of people tell me this, but my app actually says when you have 2 slices of the 647 bread, it moved it up to 3 points. 1 slice is 1 point, but then it moved it up to 3 points to have 2 of these. I don't care, I'm still gonna eat these, and I'm still gonna count them as 2 points because that's what I've eaten forever, and I've lost weight that way. Like forever. So I don't want to count them as 3 points, like ever. But that is what I'm having for my patty, is going to be that. Okay, I can put my rings back on. I need this bread. It's so good. It really is good. Let's see here. I'm going to go back a little bit. Let's see, Jody. I'm going to make that shirt tonight and wear it. There you go. Oh, that's great. I think that would be great. Okay, so my fries are completely done and they're nice and crispy and everything. So I'm just going to keep that in there and keep that warm. Hey, Lisa. I felt sorry for his wife, Tammy. For Super Bowl, I will be making sliders, steaks, and cheese. Awesome. We're actually invited to a Super Bowl party, and it's so funny. It's some friends of ours, and we are invited every single year, and we never get to go because JJ's always gone. I'm not 100% sure if we'll make it this year, but it's kind of looking like we might be able to, but I'm not sure. But they have one every year and we never make it. On the Pound Dropper recipe, there is a spot where you can click and add it to your app. Some of her recipes have that, and I feel like they've taken it away from her thing, but some of her recipes does have that and some of them don't. So just know that, okay? Yes, and I love that we're able to do that, Debbie, but some of them don't have that. I have noticed that on her recipes. Some of them don't. So anyways, so who is everybody going for the Super Bowl? Is it the Eagles or the Chiefs? Which one are you going for? I think I have a lot of Chiefs people on here, I think. I don't know. I might have a lot of Eagle people on here. I don't know. 2 air fryers. Wow. Yes, because our camper is here. It's parked right out here, because JJ's kind of home. And well, he's not home. He's still working, but he's able to come home. The camper's here, so I pulled the air fryer out of the camper. And we have an old air fryer in the camper. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Chiefs, Eagles, Chiefs. I love it. A lot of different ones. Chiefs, Eagles, Chiefs. I like it. You're a Kansas girl. All right. Well, there you go. All right. I say whoever wins is who I go for. But doesn't the Chiefs win all the time? Haven't they won a lot? So maybe I always go for the underdogs. I usually do. That's usually what I do. Hey, Holly, I'm going to watch replay tomorrow. My legs hurt so bad tonight. Just going to sleep and hope it is better tomorrow. I hope so too, Kelly. I'm so sorry. Eagles, the Chiefs beat Buffalo by 3 points. Chiefs all the way. Okay. I love it. I love it. Hey, Catherine. And thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Okay. So since that got to halfway point, I like to switch my racks. I put these from the lower, and I can already tell those are browning up. So that's why I kind of do that. Okay. Let me slide this back over there. Let's see if I can get that in there. There we go. All right, another 5 minutes. My box numbers for the win, right? We actually are in a lot of the football pots. That's what they're called. I think I did not get any. JJ got 3 different ones. So I don't even know what our numbers are or anything like that. So Eagles. I have a cousin who has a difficult. His fiance is a Chief fan and his daughter is an Eagle fan. Oh yeah. So they got a divided house. Yes, if the Chiefs win, it would be their 3rd Super Bowl in a row. I thought so. I thought that I knew that, but I just didn't want to sound, but I didn't realize it was 3. I just knew that they've been kind of winning every year here lately. So, okay. Hey, Erlinda. Oh, you're getting snow. And you're for the Chiefs. I love watching Patrick Mahomes. Yes. Texas Tech, you go, girl. That's right. My man said Eagles. I love that. So that is great. great, Tammy. Tammy says, my man said Eagles. Girl, pink earrings too. Yes, they're pink. I have pink. I have a royal blue. Trying to think. I have like a charcoal black. Yes. Oh, I have a ruby red color. Thank you, Tammy. Mine says 2 for 2 points. I know. I don't know why mine changed. And lots of people have always like told me like, hey, mine changed. I was like, well, mine didn't. I'm going with what mine did change. And I did update my phone again like 2 days ago. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Stormy weather tomorrow, snow and ice. It was very hot here again. Very hot and humid today. Here in Texas, here in deep South Texas. Okay, I'm gonna get my 647 right out. And JJ's having to work a little late, so they're gonna have to rewarm their, I probably shouldn't have cooked theirs, but my oldest son is coming over to help shear the goats, like cut them, like give them a haircut. And so he's gonna probably eat with us. And so I wanted to cook his because I know he's gonna wanna eat. And then Tatum's gonna go to youth for a little bit, but then he'll be back. So they can just rewarm up the chicken patty. It's fine. It's all okay. Now remember, tomorrow I won't be live. We will be leaving for San Antonio tomorrow afternoon. So we won't be there, and then we'll be in San Antonio this weekend showing one of the goats. So yeah, I like the Cowboys. You know, you sound like my preacher. My preacher loves the Cowboys, even if they are not good, because they're not good. And I live in Texas, but my preacher, he's a diehard Cowboys fan. So, snow and ice tomorrow. I'm very glad we're not having snow and ice at our place. Let me give me my lettuce. Lettuce and my ranch dressing. My ranch dressing. Okay, again, at the beginning of the video, this is the Pound Droppers ranch dressing, and I do have the recipe in the comment section. I'm not sorry, not in the comment section, up in the captions of this video. You have to scroll past the chicken patty recipe to get to the ranch dressing one. Holly, you're in Florence, Texas. Margie, I don't ever really say where I'm at, but I'm about 2 hours from Houston. Yeah, I have crazy people on here, and I just don't normally say where exactly I am. I'm in South Texas, and I'm about 2 hours from Houston. Okay, so these are saying that they're done, so we're gonna check them out right now. So let's see what they look like. Ooh, they look so good. Look at that nice crisp golden color there. And I'm pretty sure, yep, they're done. Okay, so again, that was, I'm gonna get my sandwich ready, so I'm gonna leave that in there. That was 10 minutes at 400 degrees, okay? So I'm gonna get my bread toasted, and then we will make my sandwich. And I'm really sorry that tonight was like really fast, but again, we're gonna be busy tonight. And I just also want you to know that this is a fast meal. Like if you want something quick and fast, very easy. And this made 5 patties, so this is something like if you live alone and you want this for your lunch time, you can make up 5 patties and warm up each patty each day and have something like this for your lunchtime. How can you tell they are done? I don't know. Chicken is like, you can just tell when it's done. It's not like that pinky color in there anymore. Let's see here. Plus, they are really thin, and they're not going to take much to cook. Now, if they were thick chicken breasts, then they would probably need a lot longer in there. My daughter and son-in-law name their first son after Dallas. Oh my goodness. Oh no, was just asking if you knew where Florence is. Oh, I do not know where Florence is. I feel like I've heard of Florence, but I'm not really sure. I'd have to like look it up on my my little maps thing. So no, I'm sorry, Margie. I thought you said that you lived there, and I thought you said, how far are you from Florence, Texas? Because I live there. So I'm sorry. I did not read that very well, did I? I apologize, girly girl. Okay. All right. My grandson's name is Dallas. Well, look at that. I'm going to have me a French fry while I'm waiting. I didn't say anything. Where are y'all all coming in here? There's June. June, are you going to go away now? June doesn't stay very long. My little Lincoln. My little Lincoln. I tried to find it on the map and I had no luck. Well, maybe there's not a Florence, Texas then. Maybe. Okay. Come on, Brad. Get done. Don't burn the bread. No, it's my bread. My toaster is exactly like up. See, there it is right there. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay. I was just waiting for it. All right. So we're going to grab us this chicken right here. But what I am going to do is I'm going to put about half a tablespoon on one side with the ranch. And I'm going to do another half on this side with the ranch. Okay, so ranch dressing. If you're not a ranch dressing kind of gal, you do not have to do this. You can always do it whatever you want on there. Okay, I'm going to put my patty on there. June said, no food on the floor. I'm out of here. That's right. Tell me the name of the French fries. It is Lamb Weston. And this is what the bag looks like. Lamb Weston Idaho cut fries. They're so good. So good. Junie, I don't have anything. Do you think I keep dropping stuff? I'm not dropping anything, boo. My little baby. My sweet baby. Okay. So, that's going to be girls. I think my oldest might be here. Okay, and then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Girls. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15 I had, hey baby, how are you? Look, they didn't get to see you. You were kind of off center. So, Mr. Logan is here. I told y'all he was coming. We were sharing. Look at him, my big boy.
Hello, Mama.
Hi, baby. How is June feeling? She's doing a little bit better, just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, and then I am going to use a little bit of my sugar-free ketchup. A little bit. My no sugar added ketchup, I'm going to use a little bit of that for my fries. And that's about it. I just need a little bit. And that is going to be my meal. So, I am not going to count the bread as 3 points, okay? The bread is just, there are 2 points each, because that's what I've always eaten. I just think it's weird that my Weight Watchers is telling me that. So, 2 points for the bread, 1 point for the chicken, 1 point for the ranch dressing, okay? And I think it's 3 or 4 points for this French fries. I want to say it's 3 points though. So we're gonna go with 3. So that is 7 points. 7 points total for my dinner tonight. So, and if they are 4 points, I'll look, and if not, they're 8 points. That's so sweet, Karen. I will tell him. He already went outside in the backyard. So, okay, guys, thank y'all for joining me. Y'all make this. It's so easy and simple. I mean, I literally have been on for maybe less than 30 minutes, and very simple and easy and quick. And it is something you can have for your lunchtime. It would be a great idea. I hope y'all all have a great weekend. I will show pictures of Tatum showing this weekend, and I hope your team wins for the Super Bowl. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.